noobs? My name is Ephraim, and I'm here with part 6 of my, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Anyways, so we're in the next chapter. I don't think I did anything. It looks like we're in the first turn. Yeah, okay, so this is the beginning of the next chapter. I just already went into it, apparently. So as I said earlier, for this chapter, we're actually following around Ephraim and friends. This is a pretty big chapter. So I'm probably going to be doing this in 2 parts, because I don't want my videos to go much longer than, 20 minutes each. I feel like that's just probably really crappy to watch. So the main difficulty with this chapter is I found these first few turns, and then the rest of it is just item management from there. So our team is this Kyle Cavalier dude, Fordois, the Cavalier, and Orson, who's basically our Seth. He's even better, and Ephraim. Now, in the pregame, Orson, they mentioned that he's, like, injured or something, and I feel bad for the guy, so, you know, I'm gonna start giving his stuff away, just to, you know, the rest of the party, no real reason. I just want to keep the guy happy and healthy. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I think people who've played the game know what I mean. Sorry. So, let's see here. One of the big things is you actually only get 1 javelin between everyone in the party. And so Ford starts with it. So, we're gonna start by kiting this archer. And because we're on the pillars, it's like a super forest. We have like really good evasion and defense. So this guy did like very little damage, which is nice. Let's see. Axe guy, yeah, okay. Let's see what happens when we move. I don't think Ford can get this guy. Looks like he can't. Can Ephraim get this guy? Not without using Regan Leaf, which is too good to waste on someone like this. What's more accurate? I just want to make sure I hit. Yeah, that never... Yeah. Damn it. I should have wiggled the cursor to manipulate the RNG, because that always happened in practice. Ford can probably kill him. Let's hope. Or Kyle. I'm gonna get them mixed up a lot. I was actually rewatching some of the old parts, and I'm terrible with names apparently, like worse than I always thought. Ephraim's fine where he is. Alright, and Orson will give Ephraim a Vulnerary and run off with his little steel sword. Okay. So, not terrible. I think this mercenary kind of fucks up Ephraim, though. I think he gets 2 hits off. Yeah. So, that kind of sucks. But, we'll get there. So again, inventory management is pretty hardcore, because this guy's a door key, and these guys have chest keys, so everyone has to have 4 items at the most. We're doing pretty good with that so far. So, what are we gonna do? We have to kill this guy this turn, I think, so let's kill him. This chapter, I think I said it was on the hard side, and it is. It was just kind of hard for me to figure out how to, use my items in an efficient way. That was really the only hard thing about it. 48 to deal 7, or 49 to deal 6, I'll take that. And, sweet. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, the chapter itself is actually pretty easy. It's just a matter of making sure to keep your guys healthy, and you only have a few elixirs and vulneraries in your party, and there's only 2 elixirs in the chapter to pick up. One is in this chest, and one is being held by this archer here. The rest you kind of have to figure out on your own. Okay, no, he has a full inventory. Who doesn't have a full inventory? I'm just gonna give them the steel sword, or the silver sword, that they can't even use. Is that silver or steel? It's a silver sword that they can't even use, so... So for now, we're pretty good where we are. There's only that axe guy coming for us. So we can start clearing out this room. And Regan Leaf acts like a rapier, basically. It has the same properties as a rapier, where it's like basically very strong and very accurate, but against armored and cavalry units it becomes even better. And it's bonkers. Ooh, who has a higher resistance? Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, okay. Ford has a base resistance of 2, which is good, I guess. It's pretty shitty. Alright, I'm just gonna get ready for this axe guy, I guess, with Kyle. And Orson doesn't really have to do anything. So pretty soon we're gonna be using our first healing item on Ford. I forget if he double hits. He shouldn't. Yeah. So we could Vulnerary him here, or we can wait a turn and trade up an elixir, but I think we're just going to Vulnerary. And then we kind of... Well, the thing is, we have to Vulnerary again if we do it that way. I'm actually not exactly sure how to manage it here. I'm gonna Vulnerary, I think. Should be fine. And then after the fact... Oh, actually, I know what I should have done. No, this is fine. This is good. I shouldn't have done what I did, but it's close to correct. I think the plan should have been to get him hit one more time, like this, and then pull him away from the door, giving him an elixir at the same time. Okay, it's gonna work out anyways, because he sucks. I don't think we need to do anything with this next turn. I just need to watch where this axe guy is. Okay, he's close, so we can start fighting him too with our iron sword. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. According to Timmy the timer, we're just over 4 minutes in, so this is not going to take as long as I thought, I don't think. I don't think I thought that it would take this long. Let's see here. So he gets hit. He misses again. Okay, so basically all strategy is out the window, because this is really stupid. Give me that, you pile of shit. He's dead if he takes another hit, so we'll waste an elixir. This is not going very well, as it turns out. Okay. So Kyle kills this guy. That's pretty good, I guess. We're actually going to break the javelin at the rate we're going before the chapter is over. And that's really bad, because the javelin is really good. And it's the only one we have. It's not like Erica's team with like an embarrassment of riches where we can just buy whatever we want because it's super early in the game and we just don't care. Okay, so Ford finally got there. Can move Kyle down. Start working on... Yeah, I think this is going to be the way to go. Start working on this guy instead. He dies if that doesn't work, so I won't do that. Yeah, this is going slower than I expected now, because this is just silly at this point. And this guy's attack animation takes a year, so that kind of sucks too. Okay. First things first, we'll blow this door, and then we'll get in here with a sword and kill this LARPer. His final words were, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. What a shame. We're gonna have to burn another elixir on Ford, which sucks, but pretty necessary. Okay, Kyle cannot kill this guy this turn, or else he wastes an inventory slot. Orson can't get in there to trade, but he can trade with Ephraim, who doesn't need to be traded with, so this is fine. I don't think Ford's strong enough to kill him in one shot. Might be. No. It's gonna take multiple, actually. Yeah, wow, it's gonna take 3, over the course of 3 turns to do it. It's pretty pathetic. Kyle kinda sucks. He's always been my, like, least favorite, if I had to choose. And I do literally have to choose. Okay. Next thing to do is to finally get into that room. We'll take the silver sword. No one can use it, but... Oop. Can I kill him? I have a very low chance of killing him. This is a really good chance to use a Vulnerary, and that's what he happens to have, so we'll just use it, I guess. Since Vulnerary always restores 10 and Elixir always fully restores, it's good to know when it's better to use one or the other. And like, if you can get someone close to dying without dying, it's better to use the Elixir. But sometimes it's just like, I want to keep topped up, so... Problem is, we're actually running really low on healing items. Like, it's getting pretty bad already. I guess once we pick up this next Elixir, we'll be fine. So I shouldn't worry too much. Unfortunately hit once, yeah. So this is a good situation, actually. This archer can get forward to 2 health, and then he can use his last elixir charge on it. And that's actually something I want him to end his turn on, so I'm actually going to attack. That way he hits me down to 2. And since he has no crit chance, it's fine. And there's no one else, like this guy doesn't have a hand axe and this guy doesn't have a javelin. So we're in good shape. Now we can finally break into this room and start opening chests. Which should be pretty sick. I think Kyle has both the chest keys, though. Yeah, he does. So we won't be able to start on the chest until next turn, but that's not a big deal. That seems fine. Okay. So yeah, forward goes down to 2. Hopefully hits. Okay, that's good. We got out of that really bad pocket of the RNG, which is very good. Did the screen just flicker? I don't know if that was my monitor or the game. So we're going to elixir up forward. So he goes back to full health. And I believe the elixir is in this one. Oh, who do we want to really have? Oh, okay, no. The chest key goes away. It's decently... Oh no, the elixir's there. Okay. Well, you don't have to be here anymore. So this one has a killer lance. It's the same thing as the killing edge that we saw Joshua with in the last chapter. It's a lance, normal properties, but it has an amazing crit chance. Looks like the javelin's gonna survive, at least till we need it to. May not, though. It's kind of nice the way these walls are set up. You can cheese the odd enemy, which is really good for the player. And I'm the player, in case you weren't aware. So we have Kyle with, like, all these healing items. Does everybody else have healing items? Yeah. Oh, wow, Ephraim can't even use the killer lance? What a scrub. Alright, give that to a real man. Yeah. Can I? No, okay, cool. And Orson has been, you know, very majestically just kind of watching us murder these poor people. Who really did stand no chance. Now the main thing next is to make sure that this archer can't just destroy us. We're going to be using Regan Leaf for this Cavalier. And that'll be that. At the same time, it'll draw out the archer, so it's pretty good for us. And Ephraim will take damage and give us an excuse to use... Well, actually, he really wants to use an elixir. Yeah, okay. So we'll put forward here. Take that silver sword, and then back out a bit. I don't think he's... I think he's safe there. Yeah, he's safe. Okay, we'll move forward here. Again, I might have just called him forward, and then called the other guy forward, and then driven a forward to work. Okay. So Regan Leaf deals like 1 billion damage. And that guy's just dead. But Ephraim's not out of the fire just yet, as it were. He's got to take 1 shot from this archer. Down to 10. Not quite elixir range, but very close. So we can get 1 hit onto him from this knight, who's the next guy we're going for. Well, who's the lowest level? Probably Ephraim. 775, okay. So we'll try and set this up for Ephraim, which shouldn't be hard. Everyone on this team hits like a brick house, so... Which hurts, in case you weren't aware. I'm not sure if any of you have ever been hit-stricken, there we go, by brick houses, but I would caution you not to. I forget if there are short bows in this game. I think, like weapons that allow archers to hit you from 1 space away, like melee. I think there are short bows, but I don't think they do that. So, like, archers are just, like, really bad a lot of the time. Situations like that pop up where it's just like, well, we're just gonna run a train on you. Beat you into a corner, then kill you. Can't go there. Orson's fine where he is. Oh, wow. Okay, that's way closer to dead than I thought. I thought Ephraim would take, like, 4 off that guy. But he took 0, so... We might just get suckered into using an elixir here. Chapter is actually almost done. The next part's not even going to be that long. Because, like, look at this. There's, like, just these guys, and that's really... I don't know how hard that looks to you, but it doesn't look very hard to me. Ephraim will probably die if I put him in front. So I need to not do that. Tactical lessons with Anthony. Does he have... Yeah, he does have a voluntary. So I can put him up here, chug a Healy potion. And then at the beginning of my next turn, we're going to end this part. And, I'll start up the next video from there. We should be fine. So, let me see what's going on. Oh, okay, cool. Kyle can just kill these dudes. That's awesome. We can get a voluntary charge onto him, and he'll be fine. Okay, well now we can't. Now we can. Oh, that's awesome. Man, the RNG loves me in this chapter. Holy shit. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop the video here, and we'll start it right back up in just a minute.